good patch for him to play this hero.
It's actually crazy to think about, like, when Sumail first came onto the scene, how little he was, right? He was an actual child. And we're seeing that now, you know, coming out with some of these new up-and-comings, like BZM and Amar. But it's been a while since we've seen these child prodigies, so to speak. Got a long career ahead of them.
Not a very common thing in Dota these days. It's all oldies. Got a bunch of them up here in this lane. YATORO'S probably the youngest out of this group.
I don't know. How old is Insania?
I think he's 27.
Is he?
I think so. He's in 93. Okay. I think.
Kid's born in the 90s.
He's a 90s kid. Does that count? He's a baby even.
Yeah, they're born in the 90s, yes, they're 90s.
Yeah, but he doesn't remember half of it.
That doesn't mean
the 90s ended in like 2005 anyway, but what's going on up here? Okay, Ice, so he does the typical Doom thing these days of going Scorched Earth first. You push the first wave with that ability. The cooldown on it was lowered massively at level 1, and the damage was increased as well.
Really honest here.
How are these lanes going? 12 denies for Nisha, which fairly typical for SF. The safe lane SF, man, you have to kill it. You can't just sit here and outlane it. At some point, he just out-denies you because he has more damage and minus armor than any other hero in the game. So usually you look to rotate to him with either your mid or some other support or an aggressive lane.
I think we'll probably see a rotation come out from the side of Liquid, right? Probably, you know, the X marks the spot is just so good with the Torrent Boat combo when you're trying to go after something like the SF.
Yeah, I think right now is good. Like 6-minute mark, you've got the catapult spawning. Maybe when Beast gets his helm. On both sides, this is a big timing. You have the catapult coming out. Ice obviously ate his.
A good arrow buys just a bit more time, but is it forward here? Mickey running for his life. Sumail out of mana. YATORO'S are being tethered to him, and it is the Arcane Rune top. Gonna try to hold on to a top lane. Ice is left alone, so they're trying to make a play with this. Go for the crush, couple more hits over to Ice. That's gonna be the first blood. Recognizing Io's not there, so they'll be able to find the kill, but Foxy.
Or things like that, like it's multiple Dooms as well. Like it's easier to fight, but right now I think Secret's okay with stalling.
Yeah, it's 15 minutes right now. We're not quite at that crazy level of attack. Beam script coming out, though, from Insania. They're going to use that relocate, though. They need to be able to take down Doom faster. They will be able to do it. The zip forward, though, they're going to drag back over on Insania. Matu, though, has his eyes over onto YATORO'S, so the zip forward coming out from Sumail. Going to follow up and gets the crush off, but they should be able to relocate. Oh, they get the X up, though, over on Sumail. He's going to get tossed up into the air. He still has some mana, though. He's going to try to pull lightning out. Manages to go dodge the boat. He's out, though. Can they get there in time? This Isle coming in. No! The cleave from Mickey.
That's a big boy. They're not going to be able to kill that as easily.
Smoke play coming out from the side of Liquid. Insania is going to be the first one to be revealed, but they're on the high ground. They see Puppy, they see Sumail. Gonna do the Nightmare immediately over onto the Isle. They're going to try to get the arrow off, follow them into the boat. So they'll be able to reduce here, get rid of YATORO'S, so one less person, but that Requiem of Souls pushing them back. Mickey still looking for anything that he can get for a grab. He's going to run out of vision. Will have to be
absolutely abusing this night vision that Bane has. He has whatever his nightmare range is on night vision.
Trying to make the jump over onto Poppy. They'll find that pick off. Very nicely done. Mickey going back in. The roar, though, coming out from the side, throwing out the axes. Immediately the buyback coming out from a bat. Poppy wants to be a part of this fight, but the YATORO'S getting clicked down over on the side. Be able to take down Zai. And they got the Doom over onto Mickey, but not going to be able to finish off here. Matu nearby. Arrow lands over onto Sumail. That'll slow him down for a moment, but of course they do have the Apodic Shield to purge it off.
In and just die and not snatch it, and then you lose an Aegis. And so he's
oh, he walked right over into Insania and Matu. They've got the Fiend script. Can they do enough damage in time? The jump from Ice to get the top of over onto 2. He's going to be able to protect Sumail. They'll go when they just make sure that they can remove him from this issue here. As again, the Slardar just continues to hit. He has been doomed, but he's not too concerned as Mickey's going right back in again. We'll punish Ice. Zip over onto that line, so they're going to try to get rid of Foxy. They have the dust. They've got vision. They'll be able to get the kill. So getting into position here, the zip forward over onto Mickey. He's got the BKB, but they'll drag back over onto Zai, and that's a big Requiem. They're not going to be able to get anything else over from Zai. Zai flying back, gets right into the fight again as Mickey going in, wants to get the kill over to Puppy. Puppy popped him in. This is going to be the borrowed time, as now Zai goes for the roar. Will connect over onto Nisha. Ice is here, though. They'll get the kill on Puppy, but it's not looking for Matu, because he's going to be the next one to fall. Zai trying to fight through. He's not going to be able to, but they end up taking down Nisha as Mickey looks to be able to get the X off over onto Ice. The fall from Matu. He popped back. He wants to be a part of this fight, and he will help clean up as they march into that Roche pit. He's sitting a little bit over half health now, but you know that's not going to last for very long.
It is Sumail, though. Be careful.
It is indeed, and he is getting ready. Can he time it, though, is the question. Air crossed out here. Antania going to get into position, wanting to make sure that they can protect this Roche.
Nah, he's not as ballsy as he once was, it seems, on the Storm. Old Sumail would have gone for that sieging hero. So he's going to be hitting towers. Sumail's not. So that means you can position him in front and not feel afraid at all. That's what this is about, I think. And Sumail TP back, so this is...
They go for a roar play, though, when they'll get the kill on Sumail. We weren't expecting that, it seems. In the top lane, they see Insania. They've got a lot of click damage to be able to remove him.
Well, the reason that works is because simultaneously on the top lane, they were also going on Nisha. They canceled Nisha's TP. He can't get here. This is just a rat.
This is just Yapster by himself. That is that. No.
Nisha has to walk, dude. He's just slowly waddling his way there. This is a free rat.
Has fallen.
I mean, Nisha's still tearing through the buildings pretty quickly here. Matu again continues to
Backdoor's on.
Good Nightmare. Buys a bit more time here. They just
This
poking away with Nisha.
This is good stalling.
He's got to be very frustrated. He's not being allowed to hit these buildings. They've got the Yules, they've got the Arrow, they've got the Nightmare, they've got the people. He's forced to go and use the Manta again. Another Nightmare.
Radiant's top tower.
Like you said, it's good stalling. 14 seconds. There's a 4 though coming out from Sumail. He's had enough as they're going to go and immediately punish it. Matu beats down on Sumail. They'll get the kill. He's got to be careful. One more hit. Oh, it's a big one here. As they manage to get the beat skip up, but they don't have enough damage. They'll be able to take down Insania. Insania buying back. Wants to be a part of this fight, but these buildings now, they crumble without...
Radiant's courier has been killed. Dire's
Nisha's
top
courier
tower
gets
is under attack.
taken out. They have the MKB completed for Matu. Zai also having himself a sheep stick. There's a jump forward from Matu with an arrow, right? Again, over onto Nisha because they get enough damage off in time, though. Zai queuing so much on the back lines. Yes, they'll take down Nisha. They'll take down Insania, though. They'll drop to the ground. Sumail clicking away over onto Zai. Matu just trying to hit as many hounds as he can. Trying to get rid of Ice. So they'll be able to do it. He's already used the doom over onto Mickey. Puppy hiding into the tree line. The blink forward from Matu. He's just cutting through everybody like they're butter. And the hunt is on. Multiple buybacks coming out from the side of Secret. This Io, though, is not looking healthy at all. It's an ultra kill for Matu. Sumail's teleporting out. He is running now. Do have a completed Ag Scepter, though, for Storm 2. So, again, some of these bigger items could make or break this next fight.
Yep, the Ags is definitely important because it gives you that potential of hitting multiple heroes.
Arrow over onto Puppy. Mickey getting into the position to jump forward again. They'll be able to take out Puppy immediately. No buyback. As we stated, the Doom gets used. It's going to be Ghost Ships coming in here. Sumail dragging back over service. They go and they use the Roar. They'll buy a little bit more time. They have the Fiend's Grip to hold over onto Sumail. They'll get another Roar on. They'll zip over onto the back lines. Ice to Sumail. They're trying to fight through. They'll end up losing Ice. They end up losing Sumail. Sumail will buy back. Matu, though, does go down. That Age is just getting reclaimed. Nisha, though, trying to just pull back. Again, they have their eyes over onto Zai. Mickey does have that damage. So they may be able to finish it off. They'll be able to kill Nisha. And this is looking very bad for Sumail. He's the next one to fall. That Hawk wants to keep some vision. They'll use the fortification. ISSI still down for another 50-something seconds. 60-something seconds over on Storm. They'll throw out the boat. Jump forward. Okay. Another couple hits here. There's the E-Blade coming to play. They're going to try to pull back, but immediately gets interrupted. The roar. That's just it. Liquid. They managed to claim the victory against Secret.